My name's Kenneth, I'm 12 years old. I like to play soccer, tetherball, and I want to play with my friends. I like Uncle's games. I live with my grandma, my mom, my brother, my 2 cousins, and my aunt.
My name is Justin Newberry. I'm a dentist here in Napa. I always wanted to do something like the Big Brothers program. So I'm at a point in my life, I don't have children, so it was a pretty easy fit for me, and I have a lot of time, you know, in the afternoons. So the first time I met Kenneth, actually, it was really neat. It has to be like a voluntary thing on both ends, so I went over to the family's house and I sat down, and he lives with several other families in a small apartment. And so they're all there. It was kind of a big deal. He was really excited. And so we actually meet and like talk a little bit, and then, you know, get to know each other. We talked about what we like to do. And when you first get to know Kenneth, he's a little bit quiet. So, you know, he didn't really talk a lot. I just kind of talked about myself a little bit, told him what I like to do. And, you know, just I like to play sports, be active, be outside, and that type of stuff. So, you know, he was a really active kid. So that's kind of why it was a good fit for us.
Kenneth is more on the shy side, but after talking to him a little bit, once he feels comfortable, he opens up and you get to know a really empathetic, very sweet, nice young man.
When I first started, I thought, like, this kid is so nice, he doesn't need me. You know what I mean? You think a lot of maybe at-risk kids that might really need, you know, some straightening out. Kenneth doesn't. He's one of the most polite, kindest, nicest, smartest kids I've met. And it started out, I thought it would be for Kenneth, and I thought this would be a great thing for me to do. I'd really like to be involved in this program, and, you know, and maybe be a good influence on some children in the community. Well, what turned out with Kenneth is I actually had a lot of fun. And so when we go, we play sports for like 2 hours, and we're laughing the whole time. And then when I leave, I feel like kind of recharged, you know, like it's like hanging out with a friend almost. And so that, it turned out to be a lot more fun than I realized. So I've been his big brother for about 1.5 years now, and I've always been friends with Dr. Jordan Lamberton. And so we were talking one day, and I kind of mentioned that, you know, I think he'd be a great contender for braces. You know, he's a very handsome kid. He just got a little bit of malalignment, you know, a little bit of a couple of teeth that are not in the right spot. And talked to Dr. Jordan, and right off the bat, he had volunteered to see if Kenneth could be a part of this program with Smile for a Lifetime.
And so he approached me because he had done an exam on Kenneth and realized that Kenneth needed braces, and Kenneth really wanted braces too. So not only is Kenneth actually our first Smile for a Lifetime scholar that we had the pleasure of giving a smile to, but he's actually our first patient here at Hello Orthodontics. I feel like there's no better way to start a practice off than to start it off by giving somebody who really wants and deserves braces and it's actually a good smile what they deserve. So from what I know about Big Brothers and Big Sisters is that their whole mission is to give young people confidence and to set them on the right path throughout life. And I feel like it fits perfectly with my mission and with Smile for a Lifetime's mission to give people a confident smile, which will also set them on the right path.
Increasing self-confidence and self-esteem can be an objective for a child in our program, and that's why I think that it's a really good fit. It can really just boost that self-esteem if that's that one thing that little is working on. Having a perfect smile will really help boost their self-esteem.
think there's something that you get a boost of confidence by knowing that you have a nice smile, you have nice teeth, and you also have the same access to services that other children have. And he's not different. He's because of his socioeconomic status or anything, you know. And so it just kind of gives him an opportunity just to be like the other kids, I think. And I think that's probably the biggest thing. He didn't even care about straight teeth. He just wanted braces because he thinks they're cool, you know. And so that was one of the coolest things. So as a dentist, I'm kind of uniquely qualified, you know, to be a big with this program, which is great. It's such a natural fit, you know. But for other bigs out there, what I would recommend is, you know, look for if your little has any sign of crooked teeth, or if the facial profile doesn't look quite as right to you as you think it should, then likely they'd be a good candidate for braces. And so I would say if you're a big and you really want to explore this option for your little, maybe ask about this program with Smile for a Lifetime.
Smile for a Lifetime provides scholarships for free braces and so much more. For more information on how you can make a difference, visit s4l.org. Smile for a Lifetime, changing lives one smile at a time.